I'm not being facetious.
And that, my friends, is called Bidenomics.
I went off script a little bit.
I decided to add 4 more YouTube channels to my best of YouTube channel list. So let's dig in. The first one is Clint Vaught.
Three, two, one.
Hey, welcome back to Figure It Out Garage. We're gonna work on this Datsun today. I figured the first thing we should do is make a list. Last episode, we got it running. I mean, it was moving and it's under its own power. I drove it 1/8 of a mile. It died twice. It's not, it's running and driving. So let's get cooking. Brake clean again. And some Scotch-Brite. Because I think it'll make sense in a second. Okay. Weber's always call for gasket sealer. I'm sure some people say gasket sealer bad. Some people say gasket sealer good. I'm gonna clean my hands off with some brake clean. This is just a normal thing that when you're working on 60-year-old cars, you just have a great time. I'm a big doofus, so I didn't hook up the vacuum advance, so there's a huge vacuum leak. I'm at a crossroads like Robert Johnson. I think we're gonna try to take it for another test drive, because why the hell not? Let's see what happens. I'm just gonna go to the end of the street and turn around. The brakes suck, but they work. Here's a crazy one. The turn signals work, both sides work. I don't think that the lights work, but I would imagine if the turn signals work, I mean, the turn signals in the front obviously don't work because they don't exist.
The next one is BW's Garage.
Hey guys, it's BW and we're back out in the garage. I went down to the hardware store and I picked up a 36-inch piece of 3/8 all thread. I still have to order that valve. I haven't ordered that yet. I need to go in the house and do that. I've had the garage heated up so that they had a chance to dry up a little bit. They look pretty gosh darn good. There might be a little run here or there, I don't know, but it looks pretty good to me. We also mounted our studs for the battery, and it went well. It was a bit of a bugger, only because I didn't have any drill bits that were long enough. And I'm on the fence about buying a heater core. That one is not bad, but when they go, they go. So I'm thinking about buying a new one, but I'm just gonna think about it, because it's like, I gotta stretch out the funds. We got 2 hot rods to maintain right now. So you guys that are here for the Nova content, please stay and watch the 55 content too. We have to get this 55 running under its own power. We'll figure it out though. I got the directions. I'm not a dummy. I think you guys figured that out.
The next one is Rito's Restomods.
This is Randy at Rhino's Resto Mods. We're back on the 56 Nomad. So here we are on the 56 Nomad. Like I said, when I went and picked it up, I couldn't really see a whole lot. It's kind of rolling the dice. I think so far I'm doing okay, but I got this stuff to clean out of here. Like I said, I've been finding all kinds of little treasures in here. And I don't know, anybody know what 56 Jack looks like? So we're picking up here on the inside so you can see this lovely mess that I have now. There's a lot going on in here, nothing good though. So some of it I brushed down out of the way here just to be able to get in to take those back bolts loose. So what I'm gonna do is get the vacuum cleaner out, start knocking this out on the floor, get her cleaned up. So we hit it pretty hard with the vacuum. So to no one's surprise, right? There's some large holes in the floor. It's kind of weird. The driver's side really was better than the passenger side. And then there was the seat, underneath the seat, right? We got it all cleaned up. It had like that hard rubber floor mat in there. So I'm gonna raise it up. You guys can take a peek at what fell out of this thing today. This is the mess I got to clean up.
The next one is Buff's garage.
Oh, hey guys, welcome back to Buff's Garage. Slightly open valve cover there. Definitely think that's engine's not gonna be turning over anytime soon. But this car is gonna have an engine that hopefully we can make run. This Oldsmobile has had the oil changed and did turn over at one point in time. But so what we're gonna do is dig into here and see if we can't get this engine running again. All right, the likelihood of this turning over is not great, but I'm gonna try it. So it will, you hear the solenoid kick, but it won't turn over because our engine is likely locked up. Okay, so it does something. Get a socket on here and see if the engine will turn over. Not a good sign. That's a negative. It's locked up. So my main goal will be to figure out how we can get this engine turning again without completely disassembling it. So now we're going to kind of dive right in here and see what we're working with. Why, yes, there is oil. Yeah, my shadow's in the way, but this side's got a little bit of rust compared to the other side. So we'll just go ahead and juice all this up and hopefully it'll free up on its own. You know what I've always wondered? I wonder what kind of car Mr. Rogers drove. You know, he's, so proper with his sweater on. And can you just imagine him being in like a nice hot rod Challenger, driving through the neighborhood, and then he's flying down Sesame Street, pulling Brodies and J-turns and slams into Oscar the Grouch's trash can. Yeah.
Well folks, that wraps it up for this video.
You okay?
Yeah.